It's a baby child. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that I can buy and flip for a profit. I'm the Crazy Wave Lady and welcome to my channel. Alright, well we are going to the shop today. We've got a ton of stuff to go through because we participated in an auction yesterday and I won a lot of things. And Andrew was kind enough to go and pick them up last night at 9 o'clock and pack it all and bring it back to the shop. And he was at the shop pretty late last night. But we're going to be going through that stuff today. I have it all unpacked on the cart, so there is not going to be lots of shuffling of newspaper, so you don't have to worry. We're going to go through that today. We got some really incredible stuff, and I think you're going to like it. So, here we go. As promised, I have unwrapped it all and put it on this cart, except for that. That's mine. Just gonna grab that right there. So this is everything that we purchased at the auction yesterday, including this beautiful artwork and this jaguar cheetah. I got him too. He weighs about 25 pounds. He's plaster, possibly chalkware, but he's got this furry texture to him that's just delightful. So he's probably going to end up being a booth item, but he's really weird looking. Look at those eyeballs. Looks like a real cat. He's pretty neat. But our total spend here on the cart, including the artwork, is $1,439 plus the juice, I believe. I believe there was some. When I say the juice, it's the buyer's premium. I think the buyer's premium is 10%. Okay, so I'm going to start here with the trees. We've got 5 Murano trees, 5 of them, and also the angel here, and I believe the total spend on that was $290, but we usually do $150 to $250 per tree around the holidays, so totally worth it. They are marked. This one actually has an original price tag of $145. This one might be, that one has a Murano sticker there on it. I think one of them, this one might be marked. What is that one? Murano Formia there on the bottom. This one is Formia as well, and this one is Formia. So we got 5 Christmas trees. We've got this beautiful little Latticino angel here. This angel I actually found this morning while I was tidying up around the shop. We purchased this a while ago at the Goodwill, and it has a Murano sticker on it there. So I decided to add that to the cart, but this was not from the auction. This was just a, hey, there's another angel to go with all the other pieces. So that was one of the lots, not including this, and the total spend on that was $290. We've also got all of this Bristol blue glass here with this real heavy, beautiful enamel. I love it when it's got that real heavy enamel that's not worn, because sometimes it's painted and the painting just wears on it. But our total spend here was, I believe, $170 on all these pieces. You can see there it is marked on the bottom. But look at how heavy and beautiful that is. Oh, I love the bird with the eggs. We've got 2 matching vases, which we will probably sell as a pair. And then this compote piece. And then down here, we also have this tray that came with it. So it was all of those pieces together. And I just love the Bristol blue. Obviously, this piece is my favorite. All right, so another lot, and I'm not going to remember all the lots, but I remember the most expensive ones. This lot was $425, and it consisted of this little teapot right here. Marks on the bottom, Limoges, M. Redon, Limoges. Very heavy gold on that. So we got that piece. This is the piece that encouraged me to pay up. We did pay $425 for the lot, but this swan I saw on Worth Point One had sold for $925 with the underplate, and others had sold for upwards of $500. It is Dresden. It is marked on the bottom here and on the side of the underplate. So this is a really nice piece. I'm probably going to end up listing this one on our website. We have been incorporating some listings on our website, and we actually recently sold an Atterbury piece off the website for $850. So some of these items, I think I might even list the Palin pottery on the website as well. So this is probably going to be a website item on crazylamplady.com. So it was the teapot, the swan. Down here we have this condensed milk. You can see the hole there in the bottom. That's so you could put the can in and then get the can out. And this is Rosenthal Donatello, I believe. Donatello, yeah. Donatello I usually can recognize by this shape. It's all about the shape. We also got these two plates. This is Bavaria Flora, it looks like. It is a mixture of hand painted and transfer. So some of the details are added, hand painted. And this was also a piece in that lot. Here, this is primarily, that is transfer, I believe, yeah. And I can tell it's transfer by the little dots. It is a nice piece. So we got those two pieces, and the last piece out of that lot for $425 was this little teacup and saucer. Here we go. Which is Jean Poyat. Yep, Limoges. This is a sweet little demi-tasse. So that was $425 for those pieces. Now back up here, I can't remember what we paid for the rest of it, so I'm just going to go through it. But we purchased these two vases. This one is titled Double Vision. It's actually signed there, Double Vision, 1992. A beautiful art glass vase. And this one is signed Nelson. Nelson, 23104. It's got some cane in there. That's like a really neat piece. So we got these two pieces. We also have the Latticino basket back here, which was in a lot. That was incorporated into a lot of items. And I don't recall which lot it was, but we got the basket. This bird, this bird is amazing. I believe this is Murano. It's not marked on the bottom, but in the Murano Zoo, there is a section dedicated to, I believe it's Tour de something. And they have these beautiful ducks. And this is almost the same technique used in those ducks. But it's just absolutely stunning. And I saw that and I just had to, I was like, I need that. I need that in my life. So this was in a lot. And I didn't actually pay very much for this. It was kind of just obscure in the lot. The last one I didn't pay very much for either, the ducks. We've got these two. These are Ceramic Arts Company. I didn't realize that when I bought them. I noticed it when we got them back. They are peat, is what they are marked on the bottom. Down here, we've got this really neat cruet in the back. It's a cut to clear cruet. It's white. I guess it's not really a cruet. I guess that could be a perfume. Nice little bottle. We got an art glass fish. I think that's from Aruba or something. This fan vase, I'm thinking might glow. We will test it. And then we have the two pigeons. I believe it's a male and a female pigeon. You can see this guy's all puffed up. And she is not. But they are marked Vienna, Austria on the bottom. Really cool set of pigeon vases. We have the coin dot pitcher there. A few cranberry little pitchers that came with this, as well as this little miniature oil light. It was $95 for the oil light, the pitcher, and the two cranberry pieces. Unfortunately, when I put my bid in on this lot, it had a chimney, and they accidentally broke the chimney. And some confusion, I wasn't able to retract, after I'd already put my bid in. So I ended up with this piece with a broken chimney for $95. But I think I'll still be okay on it, so I'm not too upset. This right here is Shawnee. Oh, this was part of the bird lot. That really amazing bird. Got the Shawnee piece, as well as this piece right here, which I believe they said in the auction is a reproduction. There's a bird on it though. It is marked on the bottom, Mercersburg. Something, something. Christine, it looks like. Christine something, but I love the bird. I love the flowers. I think it's just a great piece, reproduction or not. Yeah, I thought that was really nice. We got 2 candlesticks, art glass candlesticks there. And they came with this beautiful pink vase, which I suspect is Czechoslovakian because of the pink glass. Real heavy vase. So I gotta be careful with that one. I don't want that one rolling around and breaking anything. So I think that's everything on the cart. I told you it was gonna be fast. But this is everything. Again, our total spend was $1,400 and something. We also got this watercolor, which I really loved from the pictures, and I also really love it in person. I just love the reflection of the house in the water. I love the reflection. That's kind of what sold me on it. I was like, wow, they did a really good job making the reflection in the water. I mean, if you're gonna buy a painting, that's one reason to buy it, right? So I thought that was a neat piece. This will probably be a booth piece just because the frame is antique, and I would be afraid. I'd be afraid to ship that one, so that'll probably end up over at Carlisle Antique Mall. But that is everything that we bought in the auction yesterday, not including Andrew's stuff. But this was my take and my total spend. So there you have it. And since we're still here, I decided I would just poke through this box. This is a box that my last haul here at the shop I did not get to. And so I was digging through it this morning. That's old. And that's why I threw it. I'm not really sure. I think we might have showed that in one of our hauls. This, I believe, is Ukrainian toaster cover. We have bought and sold one very similar to her in the past, although ours had human hair. This one does not have any hair. And unfortunately, her nose is a little rough. But here's a box of stuff that we purchased the other day. I had gone through almost everything from this auction except for this stuff. So this is actually way cooler than I thought it was going to be. It is a silver overlay, but the overlay on it is really heavy and hardly worn at all, and it hasn't been monogrammed. So it's etched with beautiful flowers. There's a scratch there, but it's not a crack. So that was nicer than I thought it was going to be. It's always hard to tell because of the pictures of the clear glass. This is just darling. I believe this to be Murano. You can see the gold flecks in there. It could also be in poly, but I'm not sure. I have to do a little bit more research on that, but it looks Italian to me. These I checked, they do not glow under black light. I also don't have lids for them, so we'll probably just sell them as a lot. This was with the lot, and it's a beautiful little Italian bottle. This, I suspect, is Fenton. Pretty certain this is a Fenton globe. So somebody may be looking for a replacement globe, and I have one. This I thought was amazing. I don't even remember seeing that, but it is marked Isle of Wight glass, handmade in England, and it has the original tag here on the inside. Hand-blown glass. And it actually says it's from the Peacock collection. Where was it? Oh, this is to certify that your piece of Isle of Wight glass from the Golden Peacock collection is produced by using 22 karat gold leaf. So we're going to keep that with the little vase here. This piece was really nice. Kind of, I was going to say stretch glass, but it's more of just an iridescent glass. There's no real stretch marks in that. And there's no signatures on the bottom. Beautiful cobalt blue stretch glass. This little papoose. She's really sweet. It is marked on the bottom. I don't recognize that mark. This face, I don't know. And this goblet, But here's a horse. I think the horse is really nice. I like that. Horse head. So this was the final box from the other day, and I figured, you know what? We should probably go through that together. So now we're almost caught up on everything. I know it doesn't look that way, but it's the truth. Angela, stop laughing over there. Alright, so this is the last box. I'm going to pull out. This is supposed to be a magician.
He's from a while ago.
He is. This is an old box. I finally rediscovered. I've been wondering where this treasure had gone to. Because you know what's inside here, right?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
You don't remember what's in here? How could you not? Oh, it's a baby child.
It's a child in a box.
Oh, it's so funny, Angela. It's a baby child. Let's get this out of here. All right, there it is. Let's. What do you think?
That's something special.
It's creepy cute.
It's creepy cute. It's made of wax.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I haven't really been actively searching for it, because it's been so hot out that I didn't want it to melt.
So you were hoping it wasn't in your car?
Oh, I knew it wasn't in my car. Well, you know, I do lose things in my car, but this was too big to lose.
It's really cool.
I know. I think it's going to be a booth item because I don't want it to melt in transit. I'm afraid if somebody in Florida buys it, it'll break on the way there.
I don't know what to think about that.
What era?
I don't actually know. It's Italian.
Look, he's getting.
But it raises its head
Yeah, it's supposed to move, but it doesn't. I
and
think 'cause
opens its eyes.
We need to do surgery on this baby and make it so that it
Oh my God.
does these things.
Oh, that is creepy.
It's supposed to be animatronic. It's supposed to
If it's
move.
supposed to be baby Jesus, I don't think I can dig a scalpel to it. I'd feel some kind of wrong about that.
Baby Jesus, 1940s.
But that's only one of them that says Baby Jesus.
It does kind of look like a baby Jesus, though.
Just like.
I mean, I kind of want to see the eyeballs.
You can't do that.
I wouldn't mess with it, Jess.
Okay, fine.
Just let it.
Yeah, I really
want to see what it does, though. I want
Let
to
the
see.
sleeping, just let the sleeping baby sleep.
Okay, fine.
What about a hairdryer? A hairdryer?
No, you're gonna mess it up.
No, I love it. It's so.
Gypsum.
Yeah.
Where does it come from?
The ground.
And what happens if you get it wet, Tim?
I said it turns into drywall.
What?
Drywall. It's a
Drywall.
gypsum rose.
That's
Is
what
what
they make
he said.
drywall out of, gypsum.
It is. And I
Yeah.
said, why would they ruin something like that and make drywall out of it? And
Well, what
Andrew
is
said-
it
Needs stuff
for?
to
Like what?
build.
Andrew said because it makes good drywall. I said nothing else would make good drywall?
So it forms in the
gypsum.
ground,
Yeah.
and then we get it wet and we make drywall with it.
I don't know. When you get it wet, apparently it just crumbles into
Where
nothing
do you find that?
in the ground.
But like in anywhere, you just start digging in the ground.
I don't know, I
I think
haven't looked it
Canada
up.
has big deposits.
Is that
I'm
what it
pretty
is? You
sure.
like mine for it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at
It's
the
just
education that you
gorgeous.
receive when you're.
Yeah, we just learned
The
a whole
other
bunch
side-
about. I thought it was coral, so
Like right in here, especially, it looks like a rose.
it does.
It's
It
no
looks
wonder
really
they call
super
it
cool.
gypsum rose.
How much is it worth?
One.
About a sheet of drywall? Because a sheet of drywall these days is worth a lot of money. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
I'm
don't
pretty
know,
sure
but
that
I'm gonna-
one piece would not make a sheet of drywall.
I'm gonna be going over here
Pretty
and looking
sure.
them up because I've never seen such a. It's just gorgeous.
Where did you find it? Where did you procure that?
For me, I found it in a box.
For real?
Is
Yeah.
that your day of the or your word of the day?
Procure.
No, I use that. It's the library.
We should have a word of the day here.
Wow.
I'm gonna
So it
put
was just
Gina
in a
charge of
random
that.
like what box?
Gee.
Auction or a?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was over here somewhere. It was in this box full of things.
Who knew what it was?
Andrew knew.
That doesn't surprise me.
Andrew knows everything.
He knows a lot of things.
The bird, I know. Hello. You probably can't see them, but they're all in the tree. There's probably like 24 crows up there. And it all started this morning when I got to the shop and I fed one lonely little crow some crackers. And then they all showed up. Hi, guys. Oh, you scared them with your fortune cookies. Look, my little derpy friend over there. That's the one. He's the one I fed first. He knows it too. He's like, yep, this is my doing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that time hanging out at the shop. As promised, we did get some pretty cool stuff at the auction, and I'm really excited about those Murano pieces. It's not very often that I come across a huge lot of Murano like that, especially the Christmas trees. Coming up on Christmas, very excited for those. But anyway, Andrew and I are now on our way.
You didn't even get to show the expensive items I bought.
No, I didn't. No, I just went through what I bought because all of your stuff was already whisked away. Only my stuff was there, left in the boxes.
I already had the infantry manual already researched, and I had the guy's paperwork printed out last night.
Yes.
Like, I was on top of it. It's ready to go.
He was very excited about that. And that's gonna be up on your eBay, you're thinking?
I don't know. It might just sit for a little while. I don't know. So,
I see how it is. One of those.
1861 Infantry Tactics Manual. And inside the front cover, it's inscribed. It's got the guy's name is Robert Hyslop.
That's a unique name.
There are 2 of them listed on the database of soldiers for the war. This particular one matches the inscription because the inscription says February 23rd, 1862, Fort McHenry, and his unit was garrisoned at Fort McHenry at that point in time. Makes total sense, totally on point. So the book is ID'd to a soldier to his time at Fort McHenry in Baltimore Harbor there, which is super, super cool. Star Spangled Banner was written about Fort McHenry, so pretty popular place. And then I was able to get a Southern soldier's POW letter. Basically, it contains his name, his rank, where he's from, what regiment he's with. He was an officer, he was a lieutenant colonel, and he was kept as a POW at this point in time in I can't remember the prison, but it's Fort Warren up in Boston Harbor.
Interesting.
And then he was taken at Fort Donelson down in Tennessee. So they moved him all the way from Tennessee to Boston.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So that one little piece of paper cost $425.
You paid what?
$425. It's a very good little piece of paper. Now, here's the really nice fact, is there's an entire binder of paperwork with it that was done by the researcher at the Horse Soldier.
Yeah.
So all of the provenance, all of his documents that are on file, we have photographs, basically copies of all his documents that he ever, for stuff he requisitioned, his pay documents. I have all that stuff in a folder to go with that. So that additional provenance adds additional value to that piece.
All right.
So
Okay.
there's a reason I went that high.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I was bidding against somebody I like.
Oh.
I didn't necessarily know he was bidding because I was around the corner of the office, kind of like hiding and bidding on my phone. So there was no indication to the other people that I was even bidding, because I was bidding online while I was there. So
He was being tricky, is what he was doing.
I know what I want, and when I want it, I figure out a way to get it, and I just go to work. That's what it is. It's work. I gotta go to work.
So he got his letter and he got his book, and he's very excited about those things. And I'm just excited about my Murano trees. So we both got what we wanted.
Yes.
But
You
anyway,
got a lot of glass.
I got a lot of glass. I did. I filled up the whole cart. I was pretty pleased with that. And for $1,400, that's what my total was, plus the 10%.
And you even had your servant boy go get it
I did.
within the hour
I was
of
like,
the close of the auction.
Excuse me, servant child boy. Please go get my things. Fetch them. I love you. All right, well, on that note, we are now on our way to Adamstown and we're gonna be filming there today. So you guys are gonna have to wait for that video. But we will see all of you tomorrow. So long. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you spotted something you just can't live without, we do post 25 to 30 new items in our eBay shop every single day, and I've posted a link to that down in the description.